Guys, good morning. So we are on day 2 post-op of surgery. Sorry yesterday the vlog was probably kind of short. I had just got back and was really out of it. My husband helped me. He held the camera so I could. I slept most of the day. My family lives here. My husband's sister and the kids live here. So they came by and visited, which was really nice, and brought some food. So I got up and ate and took some more pain meds and fell back asleep. I honestly feel pretty good. There's just some discomfort. I slept really good last night. I would wake up. My husband had an alarm set so I could wake up and take my pain pills and stuff so I wouldn't wake up feeling awful. So I wanted to go ahead and show y'all how it looks. Let me see. So I have my jacket on because we have a doctor's appointment this morning. My husband went to get some breakfast real quick. So I hope you guys get it. So this is what it looks like. I'm really bruised. See the bruising back there? I should probably check my sweater off. There's a lot of bruising back there. And that's where it's... He did say that he put like little tubes inside, which you can tell I don't have any drains hanging off. He did put some tubes that will come out this morning. As for my sleeping arrangements... Yeah, those pillows are mine. So I used, this has been amazing, oh my gosh. So I used this. And then I basically just put like 2 pillows on this side and 1 on this side. And I had my little neck brace that I had around me so I could just kind of lay my head like this. It seemed to work wonderfully. My back from like sleeping upright does hurt. It's not like the hurt from like where your boobs are heavy, that's for sure. It's just like, I don't even know how to explain it, but you can tell the difference from like sleeping wrong and your boobs being big and heavy and weighing down. So that's the difference. So he's gonna go get some breakfast so I can take my pain pill before we go to the doctor's office. Everything went good yesterday. I'll kind of walk you through what happened. So I got there and I was the first patient. So as soon as I got there, I had to pee in a cup, and then I went into my room and she had me get ungowned. I could keep my underwear on, so I kept my underwear on. And while I was getting undressed, she asked me all the medical and health questions and stuff that I needed, the information that they needed. So I done that. After she was done, she started my IV. After the IV, she just kind of went over a couple things. She asked me if I had any questions, and I said no. What else? She left us in the room for a little bit, and then shortly after, the doctor showed up and did all his markings, which you can probably still see all the markings that are on here. So he went through everything. We, kind of talked about the sizing again, and he's like, they're gonna look great, you don't have to worry about it. So I'm super excited. So that went good. Literally after he came out, the OR room was right across from my room, so I was able to walk there, and then they wheeled me back. I literally got in there and they said lay down. So I laid down. She took my glasses off and she said, we're gonna go ahead and put the sleeping medicine in, and you're gonna feel a little burn. And I was like, well, that's quick. And before I knew it, I heard good night and I was out. Most of the time they have to wake you up after. She said that they'll wake you up, like they'll let you sleep probably for like 45 minutes or so, and then they'll wake you up if you haven't woken up already. I ended up waking up and coming out of it. I could kind of hear everybody, but I couldn't like really come out of it. And I finally did. I woke up and stuff, and she's like, you're doing great. Like, for me to be able to come out of it on my own is even better than them having to like wake you up. So I did that, and then we got loaded up. Sorry guys, my husband came in with my breakfast, so I had to stop. I forgot where I was at. Oh, I was able to leave, so they helped load me up and everything. I got in the car. I really don't remember the car ride. I know it didn't hurt. So we came home, went to the hotel room, and then my husband ordered, no, he got us some soup and a sandwich. I don't know if I was in the car or not, or if he left and got it. I don't think he left and got it. I honestly can't remember, you guys. I was really out of it, but I did eat he got me, no, I was in the car, I stayed in the car, I fell back asleep, so he got a soup and sandwich, and I couldn't really eat. I took like a bite of the soup, and I was done, and fell back asleep, and then I tried to respond back to some text messages, and I kept falling asleep, so he was just like, babe, go to bed, so I went to bed. And I woke back up and I was like, I'm hungry, I want some of the sandwich. No, I tried the soup again, took a couple more bites, I fell back asleep. And then I woke up, this is like a repeat thing, I was like, this time I want the sandwich. So I ate pretty much a good portion of the sandwich. I still didn't finish. It took me 3 attempts to finish the sandwich. And then finally last night, I woke up and was like, I really want my soup. So I ate my soup. And between that time, we had ordered Hooters, go figure, and I ate some of the wings, and my sister-in-law had brought some tamales, so I had a bite of a tamale. But I've been doing pretty good. I've been making sure to stay on track with my meds and my antibiotics, my pain pills, my muscle relaxers, and I also been taking a stool softener. I'm gonna go to the doctor's office this morning, so I'm hoping my husband will record it while I'm there. But for now, I'm gonna eat some breakfast, and I will see you guys hopefully back at my appointment. If not, I will touch base on how everything went after. Thank you guys. Hey guys, so it's still day 2. We just got home. We had traveled from Lubbock to where I live in town, which is about 3 hours away. The trip went actually pretty well. I slept most of the time. We stopped and we ate and stuff, and then we came home. I did have an incident. Sorry guys. So I did have an incident right before we got home. I kept telling my husband that I felt really dizzy and lightheaded and like I was gonna pass out. So he helped me into the house. I just felt really hot and like I was going to pass out. Well, apparently I did. And I scared the shit out of my husband to where he ended up even calling 911 because he was so scared. As he was in the middle of the phone call, I woke up and I didn't know what he was doing. I was like, what are you doing? Who are you talking to? What's wrong? So, need to say, they didn't send anybody. He told him not to. I was okay. But I'm sure, honestly, it was just from the drive. I mean, I just had surgery yesterday. I lost a lot of blood. I mean, you lose a lot of blood in surgery. Like, I had surgery. So, I'm sure that's what it had to do. He just got a little scared, and I don't blame him. I would have been the same exact way. I felt totally awful that happened, that he had to go through that. But I'm okay now, and I just want to just come in and let you guys know how everything went. The doctor did say, I don't know if I told y'all this or not, I haven't even looked at any of the vlogs, I haven't even posted nothing just yet, but he did say that he took 2 pounds from each side. I'm still very, very sore and very bruised. This morning I had my post-op appointment. I had planned on having my husband record it, but it was just too much. We were just trying to get in and out. They did pull a little tube. My doctor inserts a little tube. It doesn't even hang out. There was nothing where I had to like drain anything and measure anything, not those types. she did pull those out, and she told me to wait to take a shower tomorrow, or at least until that scabs over, or like puts a film over. So I'll probably try and get in the shower tomorrow and just let the water run on me. I'm still pretty out of it. I've been still trying to keep up with my pain medicine. I just got out of I just woke up and my sister brought us some dinner. So I ate some dinner, and I've been really gassy, like TMI. I mean, obviously, if you're watching this breast reduction stuff, you know it's going to be some TMI stuff. So beware. I've been really gassy, like burping and farting a lot. So I just took some of this Gas X. I just took one. It's a chewable tablet. I just went ahead and took one. I still haven't pooped today, but I have been making sure that I'm taking a stool softener. So hopefully by tomorrow I will poop, but I just have a lot of belching and farting going on right now, and I'm sure it's just from all the air and gas that's in me. So, but as for everything, it's been going really good. I've been just trying to sleep a lot, so these first couple days aren't going to be a lot other than me just reporting how the day went, because I'm sleeping a lot. So I'm just glad to be back home in my own house, in my own bed. We were at a hotel room, so it's just nice. And then I have my baby with me. So, and all my supports here, all my family, my sisters, my mom, my dad. Thank God for my husband. He has been a godsend, because this process you are not able to do without having somebody's help. Like, I have to be helped get up, sit down, go to the bathroom. And it's not necessarily that you can't do it, but you need that extra guidance because you're so used to using your arms for everything, and you can't. I mean, I still have range of motion here. I know some people are like, I can't reach my arms. I can go about here. I try not to go too far back, because that's a lot of where my swelling is on the sides. God, it hurts so bad. But I'm still sleeping upright. I make sure to have my little neck pillow. That's been heaven. So I really haven't had trouble sleeping or anything. I am still making sure to wear my TED hose so I don't get blood clots. She did tell me I could take them off once I got home, but just for the fact that I have been just wanting to make sure that I rest as much as possible. And because of the episode earlier, my husband is terrified, so he said, you're keeping them on. So I'm keeping them on. But other than that, everything's great, guys. I definitely don't regret this decision at all, even with the little scare earlier. Like, I mean, this has been the best thing ever. I already don't have any neck or shoulder pain. My back somewhat hurts, and it's only because I'm sleeping at an upright position, but like nothing compared to what it was. Even my pain in my breast, like, it's more sore. The sides are what are really sore. They're still really hard. She did make sure to tell me not to put any heat or cold on them, so I've been just letting them be. She said when I get in the shower tomorrow not to scrub the lines or anything. I can do maybe these ones up here, but don't even mess with these ones down here. Let them just slowly fade away. Fine by me. I'm gonna be off and be home, so I don't care. I've just been making sure to wear the spaghetti strap. It's very loose and comfortable, so that's what I'm wearing. I think that's it for today, guys. This is my day 2. Surgery day was yesterday, so I've been doing really good. I'm just still out of it for the most part, and real slow and sluggish, which is fine. But everything's going good, so tomorrow I'll make sure to follow up with you guys and let y'all know how everything's going. Till then, bye babes.